What's up, guys? Bringing you a Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. First is me and one of my viewers from my stream. His name is Linky, or on Twitch his name is My Shiny Peekaboo. And yeah, today he's got a lot of powerful threats. I'm going to give him that. Sorry, camera focus. There we go. A very, very high amount of powerful threats, actually. Including this Rhydon. This Rhydon I had a lot of worries with. I mean, it's got the Stealth Cocks up right now. They're very dangerous because, you know, they're taking off little chunks, yes, but still the damage piles up over time. But more to the point is he just takes out my Dragonite swiftly, being a rock type with his Stone Edge versus my flying part of Dragonite. Doesn't really help out much. So I bring out the Genesect. After having already U-turned out at this point, I was like, what am I going to do? If I U-turn again, it should kill him. So I pop in just to U-turn out, but then I was like, no, isn't he gonna take an Ice Beam and die? And I realized, yep, it's super effective, so he goes down. So with the Rhydon out of the way, I was like, easy surfing. Easy surfing, sorry. I had to just dodge the camera a bit there to get into the right place. And he brings out the shiny Arcanine, which proves to be more of a problem than I thought it was going to be. So being a Steel type, I was like, nope. Outie, so I drop the U-turn, get out of there as quick as I can. And I switch into my Groudon, thinking that thing's going to take a Flare Blitz, which I'm sure this Arcanine is packing. And guess what, guys? I was right. He uses his fucking Flare Blitz, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So I've got Drought on him, which means Solar Beam one turn, but I don't use it. But, yeah. I take that. Not as well at all as I was expecting to, because it was not very damageable, but you win, you lose. So he takes out Groudon there, and then Groudon doesn't do anything useful, so I'm like, great. And Groudon goes down. So then I switch into my Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs gonna go ham right now. At least I thought he was, but as per usual, Mr. Krabs gets his one-hit KO from the Flare Blitz, and he's useless. So, Mr. Krabs couldn't use his Earthquake, which is what I was hoping to use him for, and yeah. So, after using that, I'm like, oh shit, so I just switched to the Genesect, because I'm thinking U-turn's gonna go first, instead of him using his shitty Flare Blitz again, so I take some Stealth Rocks damage again, and I get my download, so my attack rises, my special attack. And I use the U-turn to get out of there as quick as I possibly can, because I don't want that shit fucking with me. And Arcanine goes down. And then he goes ahead and brings out this little asshole of an Alakazam, I think he brings out. But I bring out my Medicham first, thinking, I don't know what I was thinking at this point, actually. Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't see. Oh, no, he brings out the Heracross, not the Alakazam. So I'm here against this Heracross, like, I've got Ice Punch, that thing's gonna die. And it uses Mega Horn, and that's all she wrote for Medicham. I was like, what the fuck? How does this happen in any way? And then, so he takes Burn from his Flame Orb, and I'm like, why would you put a Flame Orb on him? And I send out the Genesect to use the actual Ice Beam, and then this happens, and I'm like, what? So as you see, the Stealth Rocks damage actually builds up a lot on my Genesect, because of the amount of times I switch him out. So he takes that damage, and he uses Close Combat, and that's an instant kill, and I was like, what the fuck? He goes down. Heracross is like, sup, I'm pink, and I'm like, well, shit. And then he goes down, and then I switch. Well, he's taking burn damage, but it doesn't do anything. So I'll switch into my Ross, the Electros. And he doesn't do much at all either, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. He just kind of dangles around for a little bit. And try to use the Flamethrower, but nope. He goes down too. And yeah, that's a dead-ass Electros. So he wins. Pretty good matchup, as you can see. He only used 3 of his, but he killed all of mine. Yeah, his name's Linky. He's a pretty cool dude, so I suggest people go and check him out. Okay, see you guys later.